Hello guys, Bang Average Ben here. Thank you so much for tuning in. I know you're new around here because I have one subscriber and I'm pretty sure it's my mum. So thanks again for viewing, mum. Shout out to you. If you're here for some fun, entertaining and skillful racing videos, you're in completely the wrong place because, as I stated, I am just bang average. So without further ado, let's get into Race A Rallycross from last week before you have a chance to turn over and find someone who is much better at driving than I am. Let's go. And here we are at the start of the race, starting in 10th position in 6th gear for no reason whatsoever. Managed to get it into second just in the nick of time for a lovely dive bomb on the inside of Lando Norris. Can you believe it? Bit of door banging between me, the Spanish driver, and Mika Hakkinen, it would seem. F1 drivers all over this lobby today, loving a bit of rallycross. I can't even tell you what happened there, but I just managed to ghost through absolutely everyone, it seemed, and get up into 5th place. Until Lando Norris tried to kill me and put me in the gravel trap. Thankfully he'll have a 6-second penalty and I can drift straight through and go very wide. The penalties on this game were a bit strange, like they weren't really that bad. I mean, the 6 seconds quite intense, so he probably lost a bit, but it wasn't as bad as what you'd lose in a real F1 race, so count yourself lucky, Lando. On to lap 2 then. 6th position, straight behind Mika Hakkinen. Try and keep it tight for this wall. This part of the track, dead fun. I don't have a clue what's going on with the camera angles there. Bad editing from me, I apologise for that. As I now get inside Mika Hakkinen, looks like I've got a good run on him though. Will I get? Yep, managed to just slip by into the braking point as I get pointed wide again, to create this absolutely amazing drift scene for my Gymkhana movie edit. Thank you, Mika, for shoving me wide. F1 drivers, what is it with them? They don't fancy it. They don't like this rallycross. As I get the last corner all wrong yet again. On to lap 3. The race absolutely flies by. It's so fun. I was absolutely sweating buckets. My controller was about broken from all the water, and I think I flooded my lounge. But anyway, back onto the race. As we come into this middle section, it's quite tricky to get this corner right, and I've just proved my theory there with that absolutely terrible take, and I've bought the Serbian driver, I think that is, if I'm correct with my flags. Straight back into the race, gone very wide here, into the chicane, tried to get Mika Hakkinen, missed out, and then get punted by Anko, the Serbian. We managed to get 2 positions for 1 there, as the Czech Republic driver looks like he's going for a fast lap. I punched the Spanish driver into the wall. So as you can see, chaos all around this race, and there's my instant karma. Mika Hakkinen putting me into the wall. Thankfully I have no penalty. He has a 1.5 second penalty, which hopefully I can capitalise on, but like I said, the penalty system on this, as Shane pushes me wide, sorry, I lost track of thought. With the penalty system on this, it's a bit hard to catch people, as you can see there. Maybe if Shane hadn't punted me off, I could have nipped inside Mika Hakkinen, but we carry on as I give Shane a bit of his own medicine and then goes through him, as I obviously tried to kill him, and slightly got it wrong again on the final corner, but lovely little manoeuvre to slot inside Shane, as I am on the back of Mika Hakkinen again, and he is in a British sandwich. Over the crest, try and slide your car up to the right a bit, as Shane then returns the favour of trying to kill me, and I lose another position. Mika Hakkinen flies by Andy, the other Brit, and Shane gets himself a 1/2 second penalty. He'll obviously serve that next lap. As he goes wide, can I capitalise? Yes, I can. Just got it stopped in time so I didn't kill Andy as well. As the 3 Brits chasing down the flying fin yet again, with some more terrible camera skills by myself. The hood slaps me in the face to say You are an idiot. And I am an idiot. Anyway, on to lap 6. One more lap after this. Got a lot of work to do now to get into the top 5 as I go through the hood and get myself a half-second penalty from the corner cut. Like I said, it's not too bad taking penalties on this game mode if it's only half a second. Thankfully I'll have it on the next lap, so hopefully I can catch up in time. As we go through the chicane, flashing by accident I'm guessing, as I kill Shane yet again, second time this race, sorry Shane. Will I get my just deserves again? It looks like I actually took that quite well, but Andy gets the old switch away. Sticks into 6th for me. 5th for Andy, as he puts it in the wall. There's a 1.5 second penalty, that is not good. Obviously, it's not as bad as half a second, so like I'm saying, not bad. But anyway, come into the hairpin, got a slight touch, I think that actually helped me through to be fair. Coming up to the penalty line, got a good run on Andy, should be able to keep ahead, and yep, just managed to keep ahead of Shane, otherwise I would have killed him to be honest. And then he kills himself. He probably flew out the window if he didn't have them seatbelts on. Coming up to the final corner, this is where my race is unravelled as I get shoved into the tyre wall by Hood and Andy. The Spaniard's POV then, let's have a look, see how you think it went. There's me in 5th position, the Hood in 7th, Andy gives me a tap, the Hood gives Andy a tap, and then I go flying into the wall. Probably a racing incident, but to go from 5th to 7th, still very bloody annoying. Anyway, no time to dwell on the past, let's lick our wounds and go again. As you can see, upgraded my qualifying time, starting on pole and bottled it already into the cat litter, losing 1, 2, nearly into the wall. Someone did go into the wall. I then get punted into the wall. Chaotic start from pole into 2nd. Don't look like I'm going to hold on to that. No. Maybe I don't know. This is absolutely crazy. Punted someone wide, sent myself wide. He's gone into oblivion and absolutely disappeared off the face of the earth. Somehow I'm still in 2nd after such a dreadful start. The leader absolutely took off and hit the wall. He's hit the wall. This surely is back on to chase down the leader. Coming into the final corner, punted into oblivion myself, losing 3 positions I think, 2, back into 3rd, not for long again, into the wall. This is crazy racing, there's about 10 cars all piled up here, over the crest, back into 3rd, don't know where the hell I am, camera angles all over the place, it's so chaotic, even the camera can't keep up, and eventually as it settles down into 6th position, straight back into 5th, penalties everywhere, get them 2 back into 3rd, keep it tight, punted into 2nd, 4th place, the Frenchman tries to put me in the wall as someone else drives onto it. This is absolutely unbelievable stuff. There's about 6 cars here. The leader's absolutely gone. I'm nearly at the wall at the last corner. A lot of other people are having that gaggle. I think there's about 4 cars behind, 2 in front. Oh God, I don't know what's going on. As I try and keep tight to the 3rd place car, the Frenchman. The Brit in 1st absolutely flew away. Already round the next corner. Nearly hit the wall. Had to slow right down. Tried to get this turned in. Bit of handbrake usage. 3rd gear to stop the wheel spin, to get early on the power to get into gear 4, 5, brake on the 2nd left board, took in nice and tight, try and get straight for this chicane, which I didn't really do there. Get a dead stop, turned in, ready for the final corner, which I was shocking at in the first race, and I got slightly better there, kept the car rolling, not a bad little lap, 47.5, much better than the last race. But the leader, Jesus, 46.2, he's absolutely flew off. And 2nd's got a bit of a gap now to me in 3rd place as we're battling away. trying to put some pressure on to make a mistake. Just put a half-second penalty. I've done alright, but I've got myself one, so evened itself back out. Take the penalty next lap. I didn't realise at the time. Went down to third gear too early and drifted very wide. Nearly hit the wall, looking at the guy behind. Terrible camera in from me again. I keep looking behind. I must be very worried about the Portuguese child behind. As the French driver gets out very well timed turning, as I am second down on that lap. Terrible. Anyway, keep it nice and tight here. Try and get a straight line. That was a bit slow. Whip the car to the right to drift around this corner so that it's straight. Not a bad effort there. Get it slowed down and tipped in for this corner. He's at the wall. 2-second penalty will take third place right now. Take my half-second penalty here. Slow it down. Second last ball again. Turned in nice and tight. That might be a penalty again. 4 hours. Chicane. Slowed right down. Whip it in. Onto lap 5 already. It's unbelievable. Turn in the last corner. Absolutely nailed it that time. Maybe slightly slow, but much better. Brake at the brick wall, turn it in nice and tight. Oh, I've absolutely bottled this. That was a podium in the bag, and I've let the Frenchman back into this. Over the crest. Too deep. Not too bad actually. Saved it in the end, but definitely too wide there. Wheels spinning, slow me down yet again. Frenchman just behind. As you can see, thankfully the camera change came at the correct time there. I don't know what I'm doing there, I'm going very slow. Bit of wheel spin, flashing lights again, sweat mode definitely on. The French driver definitely back into this. Last corner, the tricky one. Not bad to be fair, the French driver followed me around, think I slightly kissed the wall. 49 seconds, that is a terrible lap. Yet again, I've absolutely bottled the first turn. The French driver is all over me. It's only a matter of time before the pressure. That might have been it. Makes me crack. Flashing the lights again, gone deep. French driver with a lovely switcheroo, and yeah, there we go. Half a second penalty. He's gone a bit wide. Hopefully, capitalise on this with my penalty, but although it will come on at the end. Nice and tight. Too tight. I think, yeah, another penalty, another second. Final corner in third place. I don't think it'll be enough, especially when I turn like that. And yeah, the old switcheroo. Anyway, let's not dwell on that one either. We're back on pole, back in the pink Subaru, starting from the front. Great start, electric start, nice and tight this time, keeping it tidy, cool, calm, collected, out in front. Got broke early, had a bit more practice, you see. Mastered that first turn. Out in front, dodgy camera, flew over this. This is how I was meant to do it, like the first few races. That's still a bit wide, a bit shoddy, but we're out in front, who cares? We're still in the lead. So now all I've got to do is get my head down, some consistently quick laps, and well, obviously you win. The whole point of doing this game, I guess. Obviously easier said than done, as I've showed you in my other races, but coming to the final corner where I've struggled as well, yet again that's not great. I've lost the lead, but managed to get a good run, get in the quickest lap, and more dodgy camera angling. Out in front, he took that a bit wrong. I've mastered this middle sector really, practicing so long to try and get this actual win. And yeah, nailed it as the Frenchman hits the wall and I drive off into the sunset on my own as the leader of the pack. Now this is definitely how you meant to do it. Slow it right down, slight handbrake turn, throw the car in, a bit of a bounce over the crest. Just this last corner, can I nail it? That is much better. I'm nearly kissing the wall. 46, dead nearly. Fastest lap. No penalties as of yet. Driving off into the distance. Lap 3 already. Can I keep my cool as the French driver goes really slow? I think I can this time. I'll tell you what, people, I'm nailing this. That pink livery is going the distance. I can see it on the top step already. As the French driver dropped off the face of the earth, he can't keep up with me at all. The Italian way behind, really. I know you can see him on the screen, but in perspective that's quite far. See that lovely helmet I've designed. 45.9, perfect lap for me, really. Piling on the pressure. As you can see, when you see the fastest lap, everyone is in your wake. They know you are the real deal. And as you can see, I'm catching up to the guy in 11th, about ready to lap him as I get an awful camera angle to try and show you the guy behind, who is just watching in awe, watching me, wishing he was me and could drive this well. Consistency is the key. I've kept at it. I've had a few ups and downs, mainly downs so far, but this is the up. Get into the final turn, lovely little flick, just a bit slower, well, just a bit over a second, so, well, much quicker than my last two races, but still much slower than my fastest lap this race. But as you can see, coming up to 11th place, absolutely flying, should go through him. Yeah, got a brilliant run on him anyway, and he's obviously not that quick, that's why he's at the back by a mile. But I've just got to keep my calm, cool, collected head on here. Consistently quick laps, but nothing silly as I nearly hit the wall straight away after saying that. I get the last corner a bit wrong as well, but it doesn't matter, got a perfect lead. No one in my way can stop me now unless I throw it away myself. So, sorry that this race isn't as fun to watch as the others, even though they might not have been that fun, you might not have enjoyed them, but I'm enjoying this one, being at the front, no pressure on me, as the Italian just overtakes the back marker himself. I'm just cruising around, trying to keep my car out the wall, free of penalties, and get that W. Last corner, it's always been a problem. Lovely turn there. So as you come into here, first lap, stop at that left-hand board, keep it tight as you can to the wall. Obviously I'm not trying to break my neck here, it's the final lap, I've got a great lead. Flick it around the corner, try and get it straight for this bit as I have there. Bit of handbrake turn if you need to, just try it in there, but I've bodged it up a little bit, trying not to hit the wall, which obviously like I said is fine. Second last board, brake, turn in early, a little bit of handbrake there for some reason, I don't know if I've been doing that always, can't remember now. Straighten up on the chicane, little flick of the handbrake to get me round, catching up to the other back markers on the final lap as they're doing some Gymkhana donuts to celebrate for me. Come over the line and in first place, we've got that W guide. On pole, got the fastest lap, clean race bonus, win, get me on that podium, get the champagne out. And there's the confirmation, guys. Thanks for sticking with me. Please like and subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Goodbye.